Hey, it's Kai Butcher. I'm in 11th grade and you're watching TMA.
Aidan. Aidan! Why are you sleeping right now? We have an entire show to shoot.
Leave me alone. I'm not falling asleep.
Okay, well, you need to get into a real hosting rhythm. I mean, it's your third show. You gotta get the hang of this sometime soon.
No, I agree. And I respect your opinion, but can I get 5 more minutes?
No!
All right, thank you so much.
Aidan, I said no.
I'm sorry, I'm not taking calls right now.
Welcome back, Titans. I'm Amelia Pattarini.
And I'm Aidan Hill. It's Wednesday, April 19th, and you're watching TMA. Also, I don't want to go through some boring spiel. Can we just get to the announcements?
Are you calling my writing boring?
I'm calling it non-existent, since you just decided to not write the script last night. I just wrote this at midnight, and I want to get to sleep, so let's do some announcements.
Oh, Aidan, you poor little naive soul. You have no idea what I have planned for this show. In fact, I was working on said plan last night.
Wait, are we getting monetized?
Nope, guess again.
Okay, well, if I'm not getting paid for this, then I do not want to guess anything else.
All right, well, it's not money, so you better get started on those announcements, pal. I'll just sit here and vibe with the knowledge I possess about the spectacular plan I have for this show.
You do too much. Remember the all-night-long grad party committee? Well, they are hosting a fundraiser at Southside 815 Restaurant in Alexandria tomorrow, Thursday, April 20th, and they will receive a percentage of the sales for the whole day. So enjoy some great food and help them raise money for the event.
Over this past weekend, FCCLA traveled to Virginia Beach to compete in career events, so we wanted to congratulate Haley Redlinger, who received a silver medal finish, Darlin Portillo, who received a bronze medal finish, and senior Isada Sheriff, who placed second and qualified for nationals in Denver. Also, in great news, happy sweet 16th birthday to advanced TV media student Maddie Cantrell. Only the best people are born in late April.
You a girl? A boy, or literally anybody, because all are welcome at the club Girl Ups meeting after school today in room A230, where they will be discussing LGBTQ and trans visibility. Show up or there will be consequences.
Whoa, that was unexpected. Kind of like how Griffin's Film Fest is about to unexpectedly premiere right now.
Hello Titans, it's me, Griffin Magnus. I watch a lot of movies. Griffin's Film Fest is a show where I rate and review every movie I've seen in the last little while. Let's get into it and show how much free time I truly have. Started off with Scream 6 in theaters, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm a pretty big fan of the series, and I definitely think it's one of the stronger ones. It's hard to keep things fresh after 6 installments, but this one has genuinely inspired set pieces. And man, the gore is just insane. The dialogue can leave a little to be inspired at times, and Melissa Barrera, buddy, I don't know if acting is in your cards right now. But hey, it works and it's definitely worth the watch. 3.5 out of 5 for me. Next, I rewatched The Hangover, and this is a hot take, but I don't like it that much. Don't kill me. The performances are great here, but man, this can be a slog and straight up unfunny when there's no tigers or tooth removals. Sorry. 2.5 out of 5 stars. Another theater watch, I saw John Wick Chapter 4, and yeah, as of now, it's the best of the year. The amount of spectacle in just the first 20 minutes already surpasses Chapter 3, and then it just gets wilder and wilder and wilder. The action choreography is to die for, and that fight scene in the club in Berlin is a contender for one of the best fights of all time for me. You need to see this in theaters. Go, hurry! 4.5 out of 5 for me. I also watched Rango, a film I haven't seen since I was little. I never really thought much of it, but upon rewatch, am I crazy to think that Gore Verbinski gave us an actual masterpiece? The amount of surreality and emotional depth in this animated film about a chameleon sheriff is astounding, and I think it stands as one of the best tributes to the westerns of cinema. Gosh, and the character designs of this film are insane. Every character looks so grotesque and ugly in an insanely beautiful and, again, surrealist way. I don't think I can shut up about this movie. Rango is a masterpiece, 5 stars. Well, that's all I watched in the last little while. Watch these for yourself and let me know what you think. This is Griffin's Film Fest.
You know what's better than walking in DC on a beautiful day? Doing it for a great cause. So join the ACHS Best Buddies Club along with the DC and Virginia Best Buddies organization and Walking for Inclusion at the National Mall next Saturday, April 29th from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. You can join the team with the link in the description.
Rosie Riveters, a STEM education organization, has 2 upcoming volunteer opportunities that count for 2 volunteer hours. If interested, you would help set up and run a hands-on STEM activity for students and their families. You can sign up using the link in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to contact this email.
Speaking of cool organizations that you should check out, the Ethiopian Eritrean Club is having a meeting today after school in room A324. All are welcome.
All right, Titans, we're going to wrap up the announcements with some info on today in Titan sports. The varsity girls soccer team is playing at McLean at 5:30, while the JV girls team is playing at 5:45 p.m. The varsity boys soccer team will also be playing at McLean at 5:30, and the JV boys will be playing at versus McLean at 5:45 at the ACHS Stadium.
The JV boys lacrosse team will play at John Camp at 6 p.m., while the varsity boys lacrosse team are playing West Springfield at 7:15 at home. The boys rugby team will play at Georgetown Prep at 5:30, and the track team will compete at West Springfield versus West Potomac at 5:30. Lastly is tennis. The boys will play versus West Springfield at the ACHS courts at 4 p.m., and the girls will play at West Springfield also at 4 p.m.
Finally, okay, we can be done with this until we eventually have to do it again every other day for the next month. So I'm going to catch up on some lost sleep.
No time for sleeping. We have to pack up the entire set.
Okay, Amelia, just because Miss Teacher Lady said she was going to fire us because I locked us out of the studio does not mean that we are actually leaving.
You really haven't caught on yet, have you?
Obviously not. You've been aggravatingly vague about this little scheme of yours to revamp the show for the entire show.
Okay, let's just say this to clear things up. TMA was once a baby, right? Fresh out the womb, still in diapers, pretty ugly but kind of cute if you pretended it had more hair. But we're growing up now. Skip the pull-ups. We got big boy undies on.
Yes, thank you. I fully understand now.
You're no fun. So, basically, we got picked up for real, like by the big guys. You know, like for the news television thing they have on TV. We're going to the studio, our new studio, in 2 days. Well, the Red Day hosts are going, but I was nice enough to force our way through too.
All right, that's better. Maybe next time start with that and not the really gross baby metaphor. Hey, but anyways, that's awesome. Do you think they'll let us bring them?
Duh. If we go, they go. And speaking of, we're actually going right now. To end the show, I mean. So, see you next time, Titans, for TMA 2.0.